It's the Manianite, Manianite. It's the special one. At least I'm pretty sure it's special. I saw it on their little graph that it's like very limited, very rare. I didn't really look into it though, because I was like, there's no way I'm ever gonna get one. I got one and I'm scared to throw it. So I'm not going to, unless you guys tell me that it's fine, then I'll throw it. But today I'm only gonna be using this 1701, very glidey, very light at 156 grams. Here's the profile of this bad boy. Very straight flying. Oh, this feels so interesting. I'm curious how far we can go with it. Not only did Discmania send me this, but they also hooked your boy up with some STDs. S-line TD. Don't get it confused. 10.5, -2.1. The first 2 Discmania discs I had was a CD2 and a TD. When I first started playing disc golf, this was an absolute bomber. It was blue and I lost it at Pleasant View, and for whatever reason I've never thrown it since. So I'm gonna feel like a little kid again. There's no difference between these two. They're both the exact same. Little bit of dome to them. I wanted to do a comparison video on these, and I was looking through some discs and I got overwhelmed, and I was like, I'm just gonna play with them. So if you guys can think of some comparisons you want to see this TD to, let me know. I'll make another video. But today we're just rocking the TD and the Spore, and I'm absolutely about to shred the course with just these 2 discs. Well, 3, I guess. We're going 2 off the top, 500 feet. Yellow's kind of ugly, so we're starting off with the purple one. Oh my gosh. That was literally just a finesse shot. I wasn't trying to do anything special. I'm really gonna crush down on this yellow one though. Just straight, oh, I had to clip the branch. I just had to, huh? I'm gonna throw that disc with my left hand. I think that's gonna be a bomber for some beginner players. Guys, it is February 2nd and it is 68 degrees out here. It's absolutely beautiful. Oh, I love to be in Arkansas. My purple one went farther, but this is dry. So we're gonna go Spore from here, put it on some hyzer. This is my first time ever throwing the Spore. Oh, interesting. I thought it'd flip up, but I'm ignorant. Starting off the day with a 35 footer and a right to left wind. If I make it, that's great. If we miss it, the best round start with a bogey. We about to shred it. Hole 2, 300 feet, the easiest hole out here that got even easier because they ripped the tree out of the ground. That kind of sucks. I'm gonna go lefty on this hole just as a giggle. We're gonna take the Spore, but I just wanna see what this disc would fly like with a beginner arm. Okay, that's not bad. Hold on. I'm gonna do one more. One more, we'll throw the yellow, get it a little bit more flat this time. Holy cow. Not bad. I'm telling you, when I first started playing, I absolutely loved that disc. Here we go though, throwing the Spore hard and flat. Does it have the distance? Yes. Pin high. I wanna throw the Manianite so bad, but I'm scared. No hate towards the Spore, but I don't like the way it feels in the hand, only because it's a deep putter like disc. It's very deep in the hand, and just the way that I throw it, it doesn't feel comfortable, but still threw it pretty good. We got the birdie. I'll tell you right now, I'm absolutely horrible at telling you what discs feel like, but I will say I've thrown the Sky God. That's too deep of a putter for me. It feels like this. I'll just leave it at that. I'm not saying that this is a Sky God. I'm just saying I don't like the feeling of both of those discs. Okay, 350 feet. We're gonna try the forehand this time with the TD. A little forehand STD. Oh, baby. Get over the hill. Probably the same putt we had on one. Let me give this left hand another shot. 350 uphill. Can we get it there? Oh, nope. On top of the plateau, we have a 40 footer, and we all know that my C2s are a little on the sketchy side, but we've got a tailwind, and for whatever reason, I get crazy confident with tailwinds. Oh, hold up. That's a good sign. Sucks that I missed the first one, but that's a good sign. The putter's on today. 320 feet, a little bit uphill. I want to throw the Spore, but I also want to shoot a solid round today. If we can go above 230 on UDisc rating, I'll give somebody an STD. How about that? Sounds nice, doesn't it? Going TD out wide, hitting the hill, and hopefully not rolling. Oh, please. It didn't roll, right? I'm gonna keep throwing this yellow one because if I do a giveaway, it's gonna be with the purple one because I hate yellow, so I'm not gonna sit there and send you guys a yellow disc. So I'll take one for the team and throw this little bozo. And if I don't get a 230 rating on UDisc, then I'll just add that disc to the giveaway that I'm doing at 10,000 subscribers. So go ahead and subscribe because no giveaway is gonna happen if I don't get to 10K. Dude, that thing fights a lot more than I thought it would. I thought with like a 1701 that there's some hyzer flip, but I gotta go ahead and get that out of my head, or else I'm not getting a 230 rating U-disc round. Sometimes I let flight numbers control the way that I throw the disc, and I need to stop doing that, because I kind of did the same thing with the glitch. Like with those flight numbers, I think that I'm about to hyzer flip it, but it's just not the case. And because of that, we have a 50 footer. What can we do with it? Oh, baby. We going stupid today. Now that I think about it, a glitch in that Spore would be a pretty good comparison if it already hasn't been done a million times. 212 feet, just a chip shot in the woods. Here we go, playing the hyzer out wide, just trusting the Spore with how it's previously been flying. Oh Lord. Damn it! Birdies are great, but pars can be our friends as well. I'm content with anything as long as they don't have a B in front of them. No shot. That's about to have a B in front of it. It's the same putt that we just had. All you have to do is do the same exact thing. Uh-oh. There's that B I was talking about. We about to go crazy. 380 feet, dog leg to the right. Let's see the TD work, baby. Kick me right. That's a fairway hit. We've got eyes on the target, but the question is, how do we get? I mean, there's the straight down the hallway shot, or there's this little right gap. Kind of feeling the right gap. Should be good as long as I don't hit first available. Please. Thank the Lord. 15 footer, 7 inches to get off the bogey train and on to better things. Dang, you guys are not getting an STD today, I'll tell you that. You freaking bozo. There's nothing wrong with that basket, arguably. Like, it has all the chains, there's no bends, there's no nothing, but without exaggerating, I've probably had close to 10, 15, 20 foot spit outs on that hole. Boy, if I get one more, I'm gonna hire those people who took out the tree to take out that basket. Here we go, 250 feet, going TD, flat and hard, right underneath these trees. Sit. I thought we were going dummy today. Excuse me for a second while I move the earth. Circle 2's edge, elevated, a little out of my comfort zone, but I'll try to give it a healthy bid. Short. We're off the bogey train. Par 4, 530 feet. The course owes me an eagle. I'll settle for a birdie, and par should be worst case scenario. TD 100% flat. I'm just playing the slow drift and finish. Give me that slow drift. Okay, maybe not. Course didn't give me an eagle, but that should be an easy birdie. Easy layup all day. No funny business. If this rolls away, I DNF. Just pitch up with the little cloudstone. We good. It's so hard because after you had a spit out, you literally trust nothing. And even though that spit out was a perfect putt, I shouldn't be worrying about these 15 footers, but I'm scared. We are gonna need a spicy back nine in order to hit that 230 rating. And we're starting off on hole 10, 350 feet through the right gap. Basically a full rip with this TD. The birdies might have to start on 11 though. Just an easy little pitch up. Easy. And we take our par and move on. We're gonna let the STD rest up, send it to the gynecologist, and in the meantime, we're gonna use the Spore. 260 feet, hit it out there on a lot of hyzer, and then have it slowly float back to the left. A road skip would be pretty nice. Another one would be great. Oh, thank God, I got scared for a second. That's kind of a sketchy route to take with that. I probably should have gone with the TD. Nope. Back to the gynecologist. Left some meat on the bone. A little bit of a headwind. I didn't feel that up there off the tee, but we're just inside the circle. Probably looking at like a 25 footer downhill. That felt good. I feel like I haven't had like an actual circle one putt for like 7 holes, it feels like. Alrighty, the TD is back from the gyno. They gave him a week's worth of penicillin. We should be good. 366 feet. I feel like this, I'm not gonna say I'm gonna bag it. I gotta stop falling for that trap, but I feel like this is like a farther flying instinct, maybe. And what I mean by that is like when I throw the instinct on this hole, it's pretty straight, but it hyzers out just a little too early, so I gotta play the flex. But with this TD being a 10 speed, it should get the distance before it starts hyzering. So I guess we'll see. Why did that? It hasn't turned like that before. Let me throw one more. It's not gonna count. I'm just gonna put this one on a little bit more hyzer this time. Now that is a lot better. Would have been great had it done that the first time. We're definitely in circle 2. Probably 55 3/4. Keep that nose up, have it spinning. Just give it a bid. I missed it. All right, so this is definitely a Spore shot. 280 feet downhill, but there's a little headwind. I'm freaking myself out. I'm definitely gonna have to put this on a lot of hyzer, but I need to start getting some birdies. Okay, I put that on a lot of hyzer. Here's the glide. It's gonna be short, very short. so short. Okay, it's short, but not as short as I thought. We're in the circle. It's downhill, probably 30 feet. I am desperate for a birdie right now. Just do it for the people. Oh yeah, I got scared. I should not be scared when it goes in the middle. Hole 14, 400 feet. The play's to go out wide over the road, but I cannot afford a bogey right now. So I will be testing my luck by going straight down the middle and hopefully missing all the trees. Don't you dare. I'm trying not to get mad, but it's getting harder and harder. I'm trying to get some of this momentum on my side, but the course and me is just not allowing it. Probably got about 125 to the pole. Let's just put it close. 4 in. Oh, sweet. We got our easy par. 4 holes left. They're all very easy birdies to get. So it's going to start with hole 15. We just need to get the birdie and then ride the wave. Spore is not going to work on this hole. It's 250 feet, but we have a headwind. Forehand is not an option. Backhand is an option. So I'm going to go forehand with the TD. Just a nice little touchy forehand, though. I do not want to go too far. Throw it out wide on some hyzer and hit the gap. Hit the gap, hit the gap, hit the gap. Oh! Did you guys see that? I think it went right over the basket. And shout out to that branch, because if I didn't hit it, this would have been way past, probably outside C2. We are currently probably 22, a little right to left. Nate! You guys might have to wait till 10K. Apparently it doesn't matter which direction I face, it's just an automatic headwind each time. I really want to go Spore though. This is 310 feet. My 280 foot shot was like 30 short. So I don't think that's the smart play. We're gonna go TD. Basically the same shot that we just threw out wide and on some hyzer. Oh no. Hey, if it lands on the land over there, I'm playing it. It did not land on the land over there. All right, so this is usually the drop zone in the tournament, so we're gonna play it that way. I'm gonna try and give it a little healthy bid. Pretty unhealthy. That shot was not taking its vitamins. No! The water is way too deep and the pole doesn't work, so RIP to the yellow TD. I might come out here later and get it. If not, one of you guys can have it. In the meantime, we finish off strong. I mean, I don't know what score I have to get in order to get a 230 rated round, but I mean, it's gotta be better than 4 down. 2 holes left. Unfortunately, I got to use your guys' purple TD. That looks good. That's good. I'm happy with that. Nice little bounce back always feels nice. Game plan for hole 18. Absolutely smash this as far as I can so that we can have a straight shot into the green with the Spore. So I'm going to hit this shot on a lot of hyzer and then hopefully flips up and holds the turn the entire way. Okay. Didn't hold the turn the entire way, but I think I've got plenty of distance. Okay, we're gonna have to move on to plan B. I do have the straight shot with the Spore, but this is just way too far. There's too many hanging branches, so I'm gonna have to redeem myself with a forehand. Thankfully, there's no water nearby, so we should be good. I'm just gonna have to put this on a lot more hyzer than I think. That looks really good. If it misses that tree and sits. Oh, that's fine too. I don't even know if this putt matters, but regardless, I still wanna hit it. Circle 2, so odds are definitely not in my favor. All I ask is just do not leave it short. I did not leave it short. Bah humbug. And we put in our scores. Oh my gosh. What a tease. There's 2 ways to look at it. That spit out absolutely screwed me over, or I just had way too many mistakes. TD will be given away at 10K. Make sure you like the video, subscribe, and all that good stuff, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.